We're going to move on now to another hot button issue, hair politics. Hair politics. And with that one, what we're basically looking at is the idea of whether we need to put a lot of emphasis on the way that we wear our hair, and if that emphasis gives us opportunities or denies us opportunities. I remember, here's such an interesting thing. When I was in my teens, I had what they called a high top fade at the time, right? You remember those, the box cut, the cameo, right? Then when I was in my 20s, I was braiding it up, braiding it back like Allen Iverson, right? Then after that, I did a little bit of some twists. So actually when I got married, I remember my aunt was like, "You're not gonna get married with them twists in your head. Check out them twists, boy," right? And But, I felt like it was an expression, a cultural expression, and I didn't want to conform, so I left the twists in. And to this day, I look back at the wedding pictures and I smile because I remember the debates that went on before I actually went up with those twists. And then just this family day, Monday night, I shaved it all off and scared my family in the morning. They woke up and like, "You had hair yesterday." Right? Now it's all gone, right? Because I wanted to look more like my dad. So okay, so we're going to take a look at this piece. This piece is called Hair Politics. Please listen carefully to both sides of the debate. David and Shannon, Hair Politics.
It's just hair.
I mean, who cares?
You would if it kept you from getting a second interview or made people scared to stand or sit next to you. It's just hair.
And it's an extension of me, my freedom, my liberty, my physical, my cultural, my social identity.
It's just hair. And it used to scare my mother halfway to death, believing for lots of reasons that my hairstyle would be connected to my last breath. Black boys with braids are begging for trouble. Better to be subtle. They may be innocent and harmless. Nonetheless, we don't live in a bubble. Society sees us as the worst of men. Black skin plus hairstyles that stand out only add to our struggle. Cops shoot first and bullets from drive-bys leave us asking questions later. Braids, dreads, half-shaved heads open avenues for mistaken identities from a variety of haters. Criminal investigators and media supposedly searching for solutions will ultimately brand mans with certain hairstyles as perpetrators, predators, perpetuators of problems. Trust me, son, you don't want to look in any way like the men in the pictures in every crime reporter's newspaper column.
The only problem I see is that we are always begging to be accepted. Skin bleach, proper speech, fake smiles, and hairstyles is all a desperate reach at not being rejected. Pleading to be selected or seen as non-threatening. Hiding behind so-called acceptable hairstyles is only pretending. If a black woman wants to perm lock, shave a rock 3 colors of weave that reaches down past her sleeve, that's her business. And if a black man wants to wave, single braid, dread, or bald off his head, that's his prerogative. None of it is negative. And it doesn't give anyone the right to judge who I am. My hair is my hair. So while you stand there and stare, my mind is on my grind, and pleasing society really isn't part of my plan.
I don't make the rules, but I'm not going to pretend like they don't exist. And there will always be certain criteria for success on an unwritten list. We increase the risk of missed opportunities when we foolishly ignore reality. Insisting we play their game by our rules is social insanity. During the days of slavery, we were always viewed as a threat. We've done a lot to overcome, but still enough hasn't changed yet. Now, you can get vexed, but before you do, honestly, answer this. If Barack and Michelle didn't wear their hair the way that they did, would he have stood a chance at winning the presidential election bid? Would we have been more proud if they kept it real, had different hairstyles and lost? Because if we're being real with ourselves, defeat and not victory would have easily been the cost. We do a whole bunch of things to make ourselves more acceptable. We give a handshake instead of giving daps, chuckle politely instead of full belly laughs. And when we chill with our girls or with our boys, we bring the noise. But when we talk to our prof, our doctor, dentist, or boss, we watch our word choice. And you lie if you deny that you don't have a white people phone voice. We switch up so much, and then when it comes to our hair, we get all touchy. In life, if you think twice to make a sacrifice, ideal circumstances for advances disappear.
My hair is an extension of the inner me. No more tormenting me. I was born to be free, and I really don't care if you scorn what you see. See, forcing me to transform and conform into this Optimus Prime candidate is a self-serving mandate that doesn't serve me or my people. Can equal status really be gained by how my hair is maintained? Beg you to explain how racists will see any difference between a sister with bone-straight permed hair and one whose hair is natural and kinky. We think we are doing ourselves a favor when we labor mentally and physically, literally killing ourselves to be what society wants us to be. But can we actually curl, straighten, twist, lock, fade, or shave our way to respectability? I will do what I please with my hair, whether it gets you vexed, stressed, perplexed, shook, shocked, worried, or afraid of what I may say or do next. Afros that flow when the wind blows and shaved short hair that doesn't move anywhere does not keep the black man from being labeled as dangerous by people who believe in stereotypes meant to train us and shame us to practice and perform hapless, prepackaged identities. We need to get off our knees and seize the opportunity to wear our hair as a symbol of our God-given liberty. So let the man-damn touch road with their 360 waves, fresh lineups, low fades, high-dreaded curly tops, and man buns when they want to chop the shorties. And surely, the ladies will want to cop the top braid, tangle-free Brazilian weave, or flaunt natural sister locks, while others will want to break up the black gel to go with the sleek-type ponytail with the sweet edges on fleek to make the look complete. I speak from my heart when I say we should never downplay what makes us unique, or settle for conformity with the majority who have no authority to crush or critique my matchless mystique. It's just hair, and it's mine, so mind your business.
It's just hair. Be realistic. You can lose opportunity, even if you're gifted.
It's just hair, and I could wear it ordinary or extraordinary, because only God can judge me, and he judges my heart.
It's just hair. Yeah, but humans take 5 seconds or less to impress, and what's on your head might mess you up from the start. Does hair really make us or break us? Does it really dictate how they take us? Is it really worth our attention, the apprehension, the contention? Do other people face this issue like we do? Or is this just another one of our exclusive burdens? We learned them, how to deal with them from an early age. Our realities, black people actualities, like black hair. It's only hair. At least, that's what we'd like to think.
GIA, yeah. 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 GIA, yeah.